Let's just get to a good full range, a little past shoulders, up and down. Controlling. You see my traps are not engaged, they're not like this. If you let your arms just hang and just flex, like a kid that's angry. You're like, he knows what he's doing, but he can do it so much more efficiently. And if he likes training that way, that's cool. He definitely likes training that way. But there's always a different way. I trained a bunch of different ways with different coaches. I went through different methodologies and then found the one that worked the best after all these years. And when it comes down to it, full range of motion, great time and attention is the winner. Literally, that is what you need to do. So when I say I'm lifting with attention, he's like, I'm gonna do a one arm face pull, and he's targeting his rear delts. He is right. That's lifting with intention. This is good. But again, when it comes to this too, like I want him to just, man, he can do so much better. Like this range, it's like, dude, we can just make this so much better. I get what he's trying to do. He's trying to put himself in a position where he's keeping his scap, disengaged. So when he's pulling it back, like my muscle mind connection is legit. That's my flex. I don't care. I'm gonna brag about that shit. I can literally move any part of my muscle. So when we're moving this, like I can tell he's trying to open his scap up so then when he pulls back, he's only just hitting his rear delt, right? Yes, I can do that. So I get it. But you can do the same thing by just pulling your sit down like this and then pulling back. You can see that even from a straight arm, I can engage my rear delt right away. It's where I'm pulling the weight. It's not necessarily pulling it back. It's more so pushing this thing out. I'll show you how to do this thing. Lower this so you're not tempted to engage your traps. What I mean is, if you put it up higher than your shoulders, you're gonna just do this naturally, because mostly everybody, when they lift something, they lift with their shoulder. No one does this and like, I'm trying to lift high, I'm not trying to do this, right? So everyone's gonna kind of do this. So we wanna lower this thing so it's at the shoulder. So what I mean by what he's doing is he's kind of like this and he's pulling, he's doing this, right? This kind of pull thing here, right? And he probably is connecting with his delts because he knows his body, right? That's the biggest thing, is understanding how your body works and knowing your body, feeling your body. That helps with your lifting with intention. Anyway, so what we want to do from here is, instead of just thinking pulling this elbow back and doing this or this, shoulder back and away from your ears, and then I'm going to push this elbow out, right? So it's going to start from here. I'm going to push the elbow out and back, right? So it's almost like I'm doing this, right? I'm pulling from here. And then the rear delt is working the entire time. So again, when we're doing this, guys, push out. Push the elbow out and back. And then forward. Out and back. And then keep pushing it out on the way back. Out on the way back. And out on the way to the return position. And your rear delt is going to be on fire, because mine is on fire right now and I got 20 pounds. And that's how you lift with intention. Take it slow. Take it slow. Make love to your arm. Get intimate with it. Get in the moment. When you're making love, you're right there in the moment. You're not thinking about anything else but just, you're thinking about full range of motion, I guarantee. Both men and women. Thinking about full range. So I want you to think full range of motion with this delt. Just, Don't make those noises. So remember, push this thing out. Look at my fist. I'm straight, shoulders back and away from my ears. I'm pushing my elbow this way. I'm already doing this and then pulling back. And then let it return. I'm pulling out and then I'm still pulling it out on the way back. And that rear delt is getting fired right up. And it's okay if it's down a little bit. It's okay if it's down a slight angle. It's fine. Because it helps, your teres helps with that as well too. So it's gonna have a little more engagement pulling down. So think about a little bit of angle from here all the way here. If you look at someone doing like a front relax or a back relax, that rear delt is engaged when it's here. It starts to disengage when it's so far up like this. So we want to be here. So think about pulling like this. Out, and there you go. Hey guys, you're stuck with your form. You're stuck at a plateau, you hit a barrier, a roadblock somewhere in your fitness journey, guys. We'll check it out. I got coaching for you. Hit the link in the description below for personalized one-time plans or recurring coaching plans with unlimited text and contact with myself and video calls every other week. And if you're not too sure and you really want to just test the waters, book yourself a video call with me, and at the end of the call, they deduct it off any package that you pick. And hey guys, back to the show. Let's go to the last movement, which is lateral raises. Again, full range of motion. I've done these a bazillion times, but I got to do it again because everyone can do dumbbell lateral raises, because every gym has dumbbells, or everyone maybe has something at home they can do this with.
20 reps-ish, good squeeze. Get crazy pumped. Perfect. Try not to get too tired of this. It's going to be the same set repeated for a while.
So it's not bad. Range of motion is not bad at all. I'm nitpicking, right? But again, like you're always gonna, the more we can take out the momentum, the more that muscle is gonna take the load. Like, let me give you another example of doing this. If you are connected to your body and you're an athlete, you know how to use force, you know how to use your hips, right? So right now, I'm just literally swinging my hips a little bit. There's nothing going on with my delts. First of all, when it comes to, doing lateral raises, the first I think 10 to 20 degrees from here to here comes from your supraspinatus, which is you're super, what in the heck? He's talking a different language, right? Make it easy for you. It's in your trap, right? It's around your trap area, and it helps you do this, right? So from here to here, your delts aren't doing anything. So if you're just up and fling it, and we're kind of doing this, right? We're missing the mark because we're only getting a little bit of range from here all the way up to here and then down to here. I want to get this weight up so it's a little bit above my shoulders, so I'm more so from here and like this. And that's how I want, you don't have to do a long, there's no way you're doing the 2-3 second negatives. So don't try and do that. You're gonna pop your shoulder out of the joint, you pull your trapper. Don't do it, right? That's why you should definitely grab a weight that you can use, because most of the time, if it's too heavy, we're using our traps. Because this now is super easy. I can do mad reps like this. Actually, let's get a little ego in here real quick. Let me show you, just to give you guys an understanding of the difference, all right? I've now done an hour damn video, and my shit's tired, and these are 60s. I am not that strong anymore. I'm not. But let me show you. With 60s, a little bit of traps, a little bit of hips goes a long way. And then you're like, yo, Johnny, you strong as hell, right? But that sucks, because I can't do it long enough. Even though I got a nice little pump there, and it might feel good, I'll tell you what's harder. This, shoulders back and away from my ears. We're gonna punch out 45 degrees-ish, to here and down. Doing this is already really hard. And lifting it above your shoulder, a little bit above, here. Nothing wrong with that. Dr. Mike does a nice high one all the way up. You can do this well too, but beginners, let's just get to a good full range, a little past shoulders, up and down, controlling. You see my traps are not engaged, they're not like this. So what you want to be is full range of motion. How should our arm be? Literally, if you let your arms just hang and just flex, like a kid that's angry. You're like, everyone's done that. Everyone has done that before, man. My daughter does it. She just goes, She does. It's really cute. I giggle but literally, just think of being natural. Your arms are hanging, and then you just flex. And then that is how you want your arm to be. And then when you're pulling, you're gonna go right from here to here, right? And then back down. I think doing this. That's how it should be, right? I'm flexed, and then I'm pulling like this. If I can't do this with 40s in my hands, I gotta lower the weight so I can do it. So I'll grab the 30s. Chest up, shoulders back away from the ears. Let your arms relax, flex, and then pull up. And keep that chest up the entire time. We're not doing kettlebell swings. It's a different video. Anyway, guys, that is it for the video. Hope you guys enjoy that. If you guys want to see me coach up any other YouTuber or coach, let me know in the comment section below. Until next time, guys, you know how it is. Iron sharpens iron. Progressive overload your life. In the meantime, keep dream chasing. Peace. Call.